family, C murder. If you don't know, C murder was just recently denied at the ending of all of his appeals. All the judges came together denying his situation. For years, C murder been fighting for justice on his end, saying that, you know, he didn't do what they said. The family of the victim is standing on C murder. They pushing the needle also, is saying C murder, you know, had their relative, he was killed by C murder, right? Now, before we get into details on this situation, a lot of times when you're the face of something, maybe being a rapper, a millionaire, whatever the case might be, things can go against you, and it can, and sometimes it can help you. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, with C murder, name being C murder, and the things that's going on, the new reports that have came out dealing with the prison system, C murder is the face of this movement. And a lot of times, like I'm saying, when you the face of something and it's going against the will of the system, you feel what I'm saying? Of what they got going on, especially with the details in these reports on the things that they saying that they want done in this Angola prison. Not only in Angola, it's other prisons that's picking up to this movement that's going on. Now, new reports can come in on this situation. We already knew that C murder and a lot of different individuals have been on hunger strikes, talking about the food, the way they've been treated, the living conditions, all these different things. But in the past, it's been more about the movement of the prison. This time when reports come in, they saying C murder is pretty much the face and the leader of this rollout throughout all the prisons. They using C murder name as to get the word out. You see what I'm saying? Because he got a following. And they know if he put it out on his social media, or if his people put it out, you know, it'll get more traction. If you don't know, even Kim Kardashian was fighting, trying to get C murder out them gates. Now, they holding C murder back. Reason they holding C murder back is because of these type actions that C murder is doing to come home. It's okay to come together on situations, but when you pushing the needle, like they've been pushing the needle over the years and bringing other prisons together, because they thinking that this can possibly cause a riot. You know what I'm saying? They looking at it as C murder is really not rehabilitating himself. He paying more attention to the conditions other than himself. And a lot of people might beg to differ on what I'm saying, but if you can look at every other artist, I mean, Mac and all, they home, fam. You feel what I'm saying? This situation been long years ago that we seeing people right now in today's time getting the amount of years that C murder already been incarcerated with. You got people when it comes to gang-related crimes like that now, they can get 20 years. They getting 20 and 30 years, fam. They not getting the time that see the reason C murder got that time, Master P said it, fam. It was behind his name. It was something in New Orleans to where even BG, if you was in New Orleans at this time and you had a name for yourself being Cash Money or No Limit, the hip hop cops was on you. And then when they got you, they really put them numbers on you like they put them numbers on C murder. Now, I'm not condoning the situation that happened. I don't know if C murder guilty. I don't know if he not. But we seeing a mountain, but the change have to be there, fam. Individuals be wanting to be, the change have to be there for you to get out and do what you need to do. Just like Mac and tell your story. Not be this same C murder. You need to change your name right now. Just think. Even the social media, when it comes to C murder name, it's C murder. As a grown man. Excuse me. And these are things that Master P was saying about C Murder. This can cause them folks to look at you with a third eye. They was also talking about that C Murder is well beloved throughout the hip hop community, throughout prison. Like he's a well-known figure that's beloved. But the flip side on what they not saying, see, you can tell them people that, hey, he's a well-beloved. But who loving him? Is it the fans, the street people, the killers with murder on their name also? Because that's who want to see Murder free. They not tripping on the people, his following, want to see him free and standing up. It got to be some substance that C Murder doing from behind the wall. If C Murder was focused more on helping other artists, I mean, not other artists, other inmates that's in prison. The people sitting back, they be watching, man. The parole people and all this, seeing the behavior that you're doing. But if you fighting against the system, like C Murder is fighting against the system, it's like you fighting against them people because they all is working together. I hated to see this situation happen with C Murder. I remember C Murder going back to the projects. I think it's the Cali, where they was from. Even had an apartment there. Like he had an image for the people of New Orleans. And come to find out, C Murder even done time in the army. You know what I'm saying? Before the rapping and all that came about with Master P. So he had a sense of the other side and had a sense of the streets. A lot of people don't get them opportunities. These dudes like we seeing today, in today's time, it's the same thing 20, 30 years later to where we seeing artists that got the opportunity, millions of dollars, and still tend to resort back to violent behavior, even if you are even being around it like that. When it comes to murders, with thug situation, it's the same. A lot of it he didn't do. It's just a Rico type situation. You know what I'm saying? To where like you the big dog. This could be the same thing with C Murder. He might have not literally himself killed that man, but it could have been on his watch with the people that's around him. Do he deserve to do that amount of time just for that? No, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm seeing that the folks are seeing in today's time that niggas is gonna die. Excuse my language. Niggas gonna die big. So ain't no use us flooding the prison and giving all of them a life sentence because we won't have other individuals to incarcerate later on in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's how they looking at it. So it's a money grab. So hopefully, fam, I'll let y'all know more about this situation with C Murder, and hopefully he can come out and do it again. But I will keep y'all updated. I'm out.